Perfect. I'm gonna start rolling on this as well. Hey, man.
Hey, were you the one that's gonna interview me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. There was no. Typically, when I do these interviews, there's like a trailer with hair, makeup, and like I have a specific cheeses that I like. I'm from Ellsworth, Wisconsin, and it's the cheese curd capital of the world. And
Wait.
Every interview I do, they have those back.
Yeah.
Like a trailer with, typically I have like a frankincense smell with the cheeses.
No, this is good. Can we save this? We gotta start. I gotta I gotta say, hey, this is 30 minutes and we're doing an interview.
Yeah,
Hi there, my name is Joseph Cash, and we're here today with Trapper Schouep. We're interviewing him for his album Petunia.
I thought it was siren songs. You didn't get any of the...
I have the wrong... Can you hand me one of those?
Okay. I have... My time.
So
where are you?
You
need the Cheetos?
Yeah.
Okay. I shouldn't be the one giving you the notes, but there's.
So you said you're from Wisconsin.
Yeah, Ellsworth, Wisconsin. It's kind of near Minneapolis. So it's like the Twin Cities area. So it's two cities. So it's St. Paul and then Minneapolis, and
so it's
Ellsworth isn't
it's
a
like
part
a
of the Twins, but
Dallas-Fort Worth sort of thing.
No, it's not like that. It's different. Yeah, it's much different.
So, nice to meet you. Wallace.
Hey, I'm not really shaking hands much. Do you have the hand sanitizer?
So what's your
I'm not.
Yeah, I heard you needed
You
hands.
need this too.
So
And you didn't get any of my smells out here.
I have the incense burning.
Well, it's not burning. I shouldn't be the one that has to do this.
So what's your inspiration? What inspires you?
So basically, I set out to make an album. And typically with albums, what you do is you get different people from different backgrounds, say Twin Cities, say Dallas, Fort Worth, and you get them all. Are you even listening to the?
You said you were making an album.
Well, I wanted to make an album.
Yeah.
So where people, different cities. So like I said, things like the Twin Cities, things like Dallas, Fort Worth. I wanted different people to come together in one space. And then basically what happens, I mean, you don't really seem to have your shit together, so I have to explain this all. But you basically get people together.
That's a lot, man. No, I got it. But I mean,
you play the
No, I got you.
together.
But I did ask you what your inspiration was.
Inspiration.
And you didn't answer that question.
Have you ever looked up and seen the sunrise in the morning?
I usually don't.
You don't wake up that early?
No.
Okay.
Do you wake
So
up every
basically
morning?
what happens
Is it sunrise?
is the sun rises in the east. And if you're looking at it when the sun comes up, it's really powerful.
Okay.
It's basically what I wanted to do is create this album, songs maybe connected to parts of nature. You know about nature. We're at a cabin. Did you put that on just for today, the smoky stuff?
Well, I heard you were. I heard your dad was a
park ranger.
Was a lieutenant.
Yeah, park ranger. So.
Was he a lieutenant?
the two do go hand in hand. Park ranger, lieutenant.
Okay.
We're getting off track.
No,
My
this is good.
publicist
This is good
sent
stuff.
you the
This is good stuff.
questions. My publicist sent, and
yeah,
she
no.
said you'd stick to the script. You'd have the smells.
Yeah, these are all
The
blank.
incense is hardly burning. I see you got the Zoom mist. I want to mist more.
Go ahead.
You smell terrible. Your body odor is just disgusting.
Hey man, I'm feeling very attacked right now, and I'm just trying to do my best.
I asked for Topo Chico, and you have cold water with ice. Anyone can drink cold water with ice.
Okay. I have no idea what Topo Chico is, so that's why I couldn't find it.
Guys, I'm sorry. I forgot I have to take my nephew to the zoo.
This is a disaster.
His nephew has cancer, so give him a break, man. So where I already asked you where you're from. It's blank. Let me see. If you were any animal, what animal would you be? Would you be a possum?
I actually brought this along, and I bring this everywhere I go. And it's basically like a wiener dog.
Okay.
And the wiener dog
Is
comes
that your favorite
with
animal?
Me. It's not my favorite animal. It's my favorite, sort of sculpture of an animal. But
Okay.
yeah, that tends to come with me everywhere I go.
Does that influence your songwriting?
Yes, yeah, almost entirely. I thought you probably got that in the
1 second.
notes.
So do you
This is shit. It's a candle that needs a battery.
so when you play guitar, you play guitar.
I do, yeah. So this is my guitar, which
So when you play guitar, do you find yourself Did you make that up? Because that's really good, man.
yeah, that's the first single on the album. It doesn't have a name yet, but so the album's called Siren Songs. Do you know what a siren song is? It's kind
Like
of an old.
tornadoes.
No, that's not it. But basically, I don't know. Basically, when old sailors were out at sea, this is sort of Greek mythology. Some of it would be, none of this was on, I'm a vegetarian. This is.
Get that out of here, man.
No. What a siren song is these, goddesses of the sea would tempt sailors to either jump overboard or, go to shore. And they sort of represent all sorts of, I don't need any beverages. But the album is filled with characters who are out at sea. And
So it's a concept
characters that
album?
are. He keeps interrupting my questions.
Sorry, the set is just.
This is.
Can you grab that pencil? Can you give me that pencil?
I thought I had Claritin too. This is my
Sorry.
allergies are just.
That's what I'm trying to.
So you said that this album is based a lot around different characters. Hey. Man, you can go get your nephew, man. I can totally get this if you need to go.
We canceled. I know.
I prefer
Okay.
you stay. Actually, I don't want to be with him alone.
So you said that these songs are original pieces created by characters that you made up, or would you say that they're more that you made up characters, which?
So we have songs like Eliza, and this song is about a fella and his lassie named Eliza. This is a tender story. Eliza is basically, she's in love with the fella. Fella's in love with Eliza.
Does he have a name?
Her father dies out at sea, and Eliza has to move from her fella. And Eliza moves to be with her mother, who is alone. It's sort of a nice sweeping ballad. And then, there's a story of Kate Blood. Kate Blood was an early socialite of the city of Appleton, Wisconsin, and she died prematurely while taking a trip to Kansas City.
She's a socialist? Hey man, you're in the shot.
Oh.
No, you're in the shot.
A socialite type. And she was way ahead of her time, Kate Blood. And she was sort of the queen of Appleton, Wisconsin.
Okay.
In a way, and she died at the age of 23 years old. And there's a grave along the river in Appleton, and on full moons, at Kate Blood's grave sort of glistens in a certain way, and people say they can hear the screams of Kate Blood echoing throughout the river. And we have a beautiful backup singer on that track, Sarah P. Saul, and we also have Pat Sansone producing this album. He's in a band called Wilco. And we have John Jackson. He's a New Yorker. You've been to New York? He's in a band called the Jayhawks, and my brother Tanner is playing the bass. We have John Radford on the drums, Quinn Sharber on the guitar, Jim Hoke on the bells and whistles. And we also have Trey Call engineering the thing with assistant engineer Joseph Carter Cash. He's playing the mandolin on a track, he's playing the vocals on a track, and he's playing the dobro on a track. So it's sort of a, like I said, we get these different people from different cities, and they come to one common place to play a common song. So it's like we all try to play the same notes and the same chords together at once. And that's the album Siren Songs that we're putting out.
Going off of that, you said so there was before when you were talking about Kate Blood, that song, and then before that you were talking about Eliza. Let me not do that. That's not good for sound. So you said, is the song Eliza inspired by like an ex-lover or someone you might have?
I don't know any Elizas. No.
So you made up that name.
There are no Elizas.
Made up the name.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is just made up.
Eliza.
It's either made up or just.
How do you
copied.
spell Eliza? I spelled it A-L-I-Z-A.
No, it's E.
E-L-I-Z-A.
Yep.
Okay.
There are other songs on the album too. So we have Secrets of the Breeze.
How many
I'm trying to figure out the secrets of the breeze. I can't.
How many songs would you say is on the album?
There's Cliffs of Dover. Yeah. There's Band.
So are you a mathematician or an engineer? Have you ever been?
Well, I used to be a plumber. And then
not really answered my question. That didn't really answer my question. That didn't really answer my question. Did you ever? Were you ever a mathematician?
I don't want to go there.
That was all I had to ask.
That
was the only question I had to ask. Do you play anything else besides guitar? Do you play drums? Can I play that?
If you need to.
When you first started writing music, you were 5.
That's not true. Where did you get that? 5-year-olds don't rock. This interview is going terribly.
So you would say that you don't like 5-year-olds? Do you think
their hands are too small, typically?
Okay, their hands are too small. Do you think that you also don't play with 5-year-olds because they're shorter?
I don't want to get into that.
Are you dating anyone right now?
Stick to the script.
1, 5, 4, 1. These are just numbers. So,
you don't have
you
any?
ever?
Did you prepare at all for this?
I
interview?
didn't. I don't have. I don't own a printer. I don't own a printer. So what am I gonna do? Print out something that I don't have a printer?
Do you like the album or the songs?
How do you feel about stars?
I love Hollywood.
No. Like in the sky, at night, far away. There's a lot of songs about
We gotta
stars.
get this closer to me. I'm not smelling it at all.
Well, you're downwind of it, so. Get out of the shot! Get out of the shot, man! Get out of the shot! Jesus Christ! This is my job. Let me fucking.
Okay.
Dude,
just
no.
Just put it back by my Kleenex.
Go to the zoo, man. Just go to the zoo. Just go.
Where's the zoo?
No, don't. I'll feel bad if you leave, so just fucking.
There's a zoo here?
Yeah, the Nashville Zoo. Have you ever been to the Nashville Zoo? If you could, if you didn't have any hands.
I have hands.
This is a hypothetical, like, you're a songwriter, you do imagination stuff all the time. If you didn't have any hands and you didn't play guitar, or you couldn't because you wouldn't have any hands, what would you do?
Why are you asking hypotheticals?
I mean, because I want to know, like, if you couldn't play music,
I have a new album out.
No, but if you couldn't make music, then what do you think you would do? Do you think you would be like a fisherman?
There are things I like to do with my hands now, so why don't we just talk about those? Let's just talk about those things now.
Okay.
Can I show you some of the things I like to do with my hands? I play guitar with my hands. Can I show you? Let's go. Let's go. I had my crew come earlier this morning.
Okay.
And they set up something here I want to show you, basically. So, this is my publicist. He's not doing his job, Jim Dicker, and he's been with me. You're messing all of this up. You're giving everyone snacks. Basically, what I have here is, you asked me where I'm from. Grew up kind of in the woods. My name's Trapper. Did you get that? My name is Trapper. That's my real name. My real name, Trapper Joel Schouep. And I like coming out here in my spare time. And I asked them to collect the arrows before, so could you kind of pick up the arrows for me? And basically, I wrote a lot of these songs out here. I wrote a lot of the songs out here.
Do you think that, do you believe in God? Do you have any questions? Can you think of any questions?
Ask him if he's killed anyone or something like that.
That's too intense.
Oh, sorry.
If you did, you wouldn't even admit it anyway.
Like, how's mom is? Ask him how's mom doing.
Do you have a good relationship with your mother?
That was a horrible question. I'm sorry.
Everybody likes their mom
Test
now.
me.
If you, when's the last time you think you went to, what do you like to eat?
So-
You like sandwiches.
So this is a game I call Spear the Bear, and you take this. It's like at the dog park with the ball, that didn't go well. That's B-roll. Get the can. So there's A-roll and there's B-roll, and that was B-roll. I'm gonna put this into the bear. It didn't go in the bear.
Should that also be B-roll, or can that be A-roll?
I think it should be.
What should-
If anything, it's be.
Like
it
show,
could even
show,
be C-roll.
show the struggle up to getting to the destination. So there's the.
Yeah, because you don't want to.
Okay, that one didn't go in either. Why don't you try it once? It'll kind of show how difficult this is.
Okay.
So you'll kind of show.
I mean,
how
it looks like it.
Don't just pretend like it's. Pretend like it's really difficult, and then that will help me basically shine a bit more to the public.
Okay. Well, I've never done this before.
That's what I'll show to people. How? Yeah, you're a mess. Just give it a go. That was actually not bad. That was pretty good. So I didn't know. Life is a mess. Doing an interview with a man who can't have any of his shit together. Do it one more time and then we'll finish this thing out. Just one more time. Can you do it once more? I think this is where the interview sort of. That was good, but the interview's still bad. I think, yeah, this is where. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just come on, let's finish it out strong. We didn't. It was a bad start. Let's wrap it up. Come on, buddy. Let's wrap it up. I have an idea. Do you want my autograph?
Yeah.
I can leave you with. Need a tissue? You want an autograph? I'll sign.
Yeah.
I'll sign the cleaners. Wrapped up here. Do you want it to you? Steady Steve, or do you just want blank so you can resell it or something? Just 2? I'll just make it 2 and then I'll sign the. If you want to put in your name later, you can put it in after the 2.
Yeah.
I'll just leave. So I left that blank for you, but.
Thank you.
Yes. So let's finish this interview. Do you want me to just take it from here? The album is called Siren Songs. It was recorded here at the Cash Cabin in Tennessee. My name is Trapper Shep. Had a great band on the album. Patrick Sansone producing, John Jackson producing, brother Tanner Shep on bass and vocals, John Radford on the drums and the aux percussion. We had John Jackson, he was doing the mandolin, violin, Jim Hoke doing the bells and whistles and what have you. And there's more than 9 songs and less than 19 songs on the album, and you can get that album wherever music is distributed, streamed, sold. So you go pick up a copy. You didn't get the advance copy?
No.
You didn't get anything to get this interview rolling.
No.
This was a bit of a disaster, but I'm glad we had the time we did, and that's I think where I'm.
Stop!